Welcome to game one of the Learning the Game series for Play.com Hockey Blast. And today we will be pitting the Hartford Whalers from the 1984-85 season versus the Edmonton Oilers of 1984-85, featuring the number one greatest player of all time, Wayne Gretzky, according to NHL's Top 100. So I am new to this game. As I said in the previous video, there are some great tutorials out there by Al Wilson and after further review with Steve Tower that are wonderful in explaining this game. I use them for reference points while I was learning this game. I welcome comments, I welcome questions, I welcome guidance because I think this can help some other people, and hopefully we'll see some progression as the games increase. So we'll get started here. The way I have it laid out is the home team on the bottom, Edmonton. I have the score displayed here, and the away team, Hartford, will be at top. I will switch the game book back and forth as needed. So let's start off with the face-off for Hartford and Edmonton. First face-off, we get a 6, which is visitor wins face-off. So the Whalers have possession, and we will roll the normal minutes chart. We have an 8, which is an ice blast, which will be the whole team for team action. So let's check the quality. The quality is the hit quality. So Hartford has 1, 2, versus Edmonton has 1. So Hartford wins the quality. They have possession of pucks, so that earns them play and also gives them momentum because they didn't win the hit quality. So Hartford gets the scoring chance. They also get momentum due to winning the hit quality. So let's go to the play chart. 9, 4-2 choice. 4-2. The choice will be Turgeon. So we get 1, 2 on the assist, 5 on the shot. We get a 5, we get a 2. Fuhr is a save, he makes the save. So we go to the goalie save chart, smothered it. Goalie freezes, puck changes lines, advance time, face off. So we got a missed shot for Hartford. And the second minute we'll go to a face off. Change lines. So missed opportunity for Hartford. They still have momentum. We will designate that and draw face off. Get here set here. 7. Face off won by high face off followed by a lull. So that will eliminate the momentum for Hartford, and we will go on to the 5th minute here with a face off. 7. Face off won by high face off followed by another lull. So now we're entering minute 8. Seven, followed by 3 straight lulls. Not much have to learn getting lulls. All right, so now we're on 11th minute. 10, some action. High face-off player wins face-off. That is Messier. So we will go to the normal minutes chart. 10, turnover. If any defender has the square symbol, which Mark Fusco does, then turnover is created, change of possession. Either case, no line change, no timing advance, so we'll just roll for Hartford. 7, a lull. We will move on to minute 14. So these things happen in hockey. And also I'm new to, well, I had a back and forth relationship with hockey, so this is my way of also learning the game of hockey too. 5, we need to go to face-off. Visitor wins face-off, immediate play. So Hartford wins the face-off, they get an immediate play. We get a 2, it's a 2-3-5. 2, 3, 5. We get a 1. We got some scissors in there, so we got basically a 0, but we'll still have to do the shot, see if there's a potential rebound. 6, goalie kicks it wide, the puck is loose. 0-1 gets a rebound shot. He shoots. So that's Kevin Deenan. He has a 2-shot rating, and they will add 1 to that for a 3. 2, he's under there, but a 1 on the goalie shot save. Grant Fierce makes the save there. 3, deflected towards the corner. 2 squares, which they do not have. Edmonton controls puck. Otherwise, 0-4 gets the rebound shot. So now we add 2, but Cody has the scissors, so that's a 1. 7, smothered it. Goalie freezes puck, changes line, advance time, face off. So nothing doing there for Hartford. We will have a face off with the third lines. Now we can also do line skips or double shifts, but at this particular time I'm not going to do anything there. Let the third line do its thing, and we will do a face-off. High face-off player wins face-off. That's Kevin McClendon. So the home team gets possession. We will go to the normal minutes chart. We get a 7. We get a lull. In all the games that I played, I haven't gotten this many lulls in a period. But it happens. So we will go back to a face-off. 10. High face-off wins face-off. That's McClendon again. So Edmonton gets possession. We roll a 6, so we have a zoom. So we have a matchup of Dave Hunter with a 1, the 1, and Ulf Samuelsson for Hartford. Let's check the quality. The quality is a speed quality. Hunter wins that, so that will result in a possible play for Edmonton. We get a 6, and that is a 3-2-1. 3-2-1, and it's all scissors. So basically nothing there. Check if there's a possible rebound. Ping off the post, scramble in front, a square on defense, which we do have from Mike Zook, controls puck. So Hartford takes control of the puck, a missed shot for Edmonton. And we will switch lines. And Hartford will have possession of the puck. We will move on to the fourth lines. And with the lulls at the particular moment, we are still in the first period. As you can see, it's 0-0. We're on the 19th minute. So we got 2 minutes left. Actually, we're going to do a line skip for both teams. That will bring both top lines out to the ice since we only got 2 minutes left in the period. But Hartford still has possession. So we will go to the normal minutes chart. Seven lull. But I think in the last 2 minutes, in the final 3 minutes, Rita's 9 momentum. So we'll see who wins the hit qualities here, because no team has momentum at the moment. 2 for Edmonton and 2 for Hartford. But if we're establishing new momentum, then the home team gets the new momentum. So we will give that to to Edmonton, and we will now roll for Edmonton on the normal minutes chart. And again, I'm open to any comments, direction, and making sure I'm handling this properly. 10, turnover. If any defender has a square symbol, which Hartford has 2, then a turnover is created, change of possession. Now we will just roll for Hartford. 10, same thing. If any defender has a square, which Yari Curry does, turnover is created, change of possession it goes back to Edmonton. We will roll for them. That's an 8. It's an ice blast. So we check a team quality. 5 smart. 1, 2, 3. All 5 of them have that, so they can't be beat since they have momentum. So they win that. That develops into a play, which they're pretty dangerous with this line. 8, 2, 1, 3. So we got Krushelinski, Curry, and the great one, Gretzky. So with momentum, their stars are 3, 7. So they got an automatic as long as Mike Louis, 4-1, he makes the save. 5, we only got a 1, and he is 3 stars. So we got a 5, goalie stacks the pad, puck deflected out to the circle, 0-2 gets rebound, and he shoots. So Krushelinski, which is a 2, we add 1, is a 3. 6, he doesn't make that either, 11. Goalie knocks it down, makes pass through the seam, breakaway play. Re-roll on the play chart. So we have a breakaway for the Hartford Whalers. And that will also give them temporary momentum. 4, 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. And again, they have temporary momentum. So that gives them 2. Francis has 3 with momentum on assists. That's 5 and 6. So they got a 6 on a shot. And Fuhr is a 2. 1, 5, 6. That exceeds the play save for Grant Fuhr. 6, wrist shot, he scores. So we have a Hartford score. A goal by Risto Sultanen. And again, might not be great on the names, but Hartford takes a 1-0 lead with a goal by Sultanen on a breakaway and the assist by Francis and Turgeon. That gives Hartford a 1-0 lead here, and we're back into the final minute of the first period. Okay, so the Whalers are out to a 1-0 lead here in the first period. We have 1 minute left in the first period, so we will get the second lines out for a face-off after Hartford's goal. Nice breakaway play there by the Whalers. They now have momentum. We will move that over. But we only got 1 minute left. Get the second line out there and get a face-off. Seven. Face-off won by high face-off, followed by a lull. So the lulls are treated like momentum, 9 instead. So the currently has momentum, retains possession of the puck. Hartford retains possession of the puck and re-rolls 5. Possible penalty. Let's go to the penalty chart. We got a 9. So that's the 0-2. That will be Tippett. He has a 0 penalty rating. His opponent has a 1.5, Kevin Lowe. So if it's higher, we go to the opponent for a possible penalty. 10. Penalty greater than 1. Lowe's is a 1.5. Major penalty, otherwise minor. So we got a major penalty on Kevin Lowe. So that'll end the period, but the penalty will go into the second period with Hartford taking a 1-0 lead. And now they have a 5-minute power play, Hartford. I'm pretty sure how that works in hockey. And like I said in the beginning of this series, I'm not a project. I'm not a hockey expert. So if I did something wrong, correct me. But we're going to take a pause here for a second and get everything together for the second period. Okay, we are ready for the start of the second period. We have made the adjustments with the lineups, with the shorthanded penalty kill team and the power team. I've changed to the power minutes section of the game action book, so we are all set there. We have a 1-0 score, Hartford over Edmonton. 1-0 here. Let's get into focus. That. Look at the face-off chart. And Hartford will have the benefits of a 5-minute power play. We will go to the face-off. 8. Man advantage team wins the face-off. If they have the circle with the star, it's an automatic play, which they do. Ray Neufeld has that, so we have an automatic play for Hartford. On 11, a 1-3-5. Well, then with an 11, we get in a circle, and if the shorthanded PK team has player on ice with a penalty kill symbol, which they do, Yari Curry can score at all 2 minutes, conduct a new face-off. So 2-minute lull here for the Hartford Whalers. Curry was able to stop that. We will move on to minute 3 with a face-off. I'm going to keep the same lines out there. 9. Man advantage team wins the face-off. And if they have 2 of the starred circles, they get an immediate play, which they do. 8, so it's 2-1-3. 2-1-3, and they have temporary momentum. So that gives them, that fills the hollow stars. So 2, 3, and 5. So 1, 2. They get under the 5, but Fear is able to make the play save. So we get a 3. Deflected towards the corner. Square on defense controls the puck, which Curry is able to do. And Edmonton will get possession. So a missed shot for Hartford. And we move lines, and Edmonton will get possession of the puck. We will move the book over and see what kind of play action we get for Edmonton. We roll an 8, so we get an ice blast. So we'll check the qualities for the team. 1, skill. 1, 2, 2 for Edmonton, and 4 for Hartford. So Hartford will take possession of the puck back. And we will take over with new possession, change lines, and advance the clock. So no play there. We have 1 more minute left of the power play. We will bring the first lines back for both Hartford and the penalty kill team for that final minute of the power play. If you have some thoughts on that, let me know. But they had a 5-minute power play and we're on the last minute. So we'll bring the top power play team and the top penalty kill team out. Hartford has possession. They won it on the ice blast. 10, offensive team, man advantage or shorthand, loses possession of the puck. No line changes. No time advance. Didn't say anything about squares, so. But the offensive team loses possession of the puck, so it goes to Edmonton. 11, battle for possession. Team with the most power play or penalty kill symbols gains possession of the puck. So Edmonton has one on the penalty kill. Hartford has 2. Two on the power play team, and they do have possession. So it's making me wonder. They had possession of the puck, so they remain possession. I would say that turns into a play. Three, 4-2-3. 4-2-3. And again, they have temporary momentum. 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3. Fuhr can't make that play save. Howitzer, he scores. Excuse me, top shelf goal. So we have a goal by the Hartford Whalers, Ron Francis. With the assist by Neufeld and Siltanen. That makes it 2-0 Hartford. Now, my question being that, and this is really what this is for. So when we had a roll, Hartford originally had possession of the puck because they had previously won one of the power minutes. And then when I rolled it, they had the most power play while they had possession. So I'm assuming that created a play. If I'm wrong, let me know. But let me make some changes here. So I guess there we are with our first question in regards to that second goal by Hartford during the power play. But again, we're learning the game, and that's what this whole project/series is about. So we will go to the face-off under the normal minutes chart. The second line's out there. 8. Home wins the face-off. Edmonton wins the face-off. We rolled a 10. Get the focus here. Sometimes this webcam gives me focus to 10 is So I also had to give momentum to Hartford. 10, turnover. We rolled a 10. If any defender has a squared symbol, which Mark Fusco does, then a turnover is created, change of possession. So the possession will go to Hartford. We will roll 8, ice blast. So we look at a quality of speed, and Hartford has 4 versus Edmonton, who has 3. So since they have possession of it, they get a play opportunity with momentum because they just scored the goal. 7, secondary play. 9, 5-1-4, 5-1-4. We got some scissors there, so 1. So basically, we got nothing here. But 1-4, 5, goalie stacks the pad, puck deflect out the circle. 0-2 gets a rebound shot, so we get a rebound shot for Tippett. And he has a scissors, so that's a 0. Because a 1, and you round it down. 8, stick made save, goalie drop pucks behind the neck, new line. So a missed shot for Hartford, and we change lines. So we go to the third lines here, and possession by Edmonton on that missed shot by Hartford. 7, lull. So now we move to a face-off with the same line. 9, home wins face-off, gets immediate play. So Edmonton wins the face-off, immediate play. 8, 2-1-3, 2-1-3. Got nothing but scissors. So 9. Goalie absorbs shots with body, drops puck in corner for new line. So a missed shot by Edmonton. And Hartford will take possession of the puck. Again, they lost momentum on that lull, so we'll put that away. And we will change lines with possession to Hartford. We are now in the 11th minute of the second period, and Hartford has a 2-0 lead. 7 with a lull. So we got to mark off 3 minutes and conduct a face-off. We are now in minute 14, and we will have a face-off between both fourth lines. Edmonton's going to do a line skip, and so will Hartford with that face-off. Edmonton needs try to maybe get one more goal, get a goal here before the second period ends. They're going to leave their top defensive line out there too, so they'll both, with that line skip, they'll leave that line out there. Okay, and we'll go to the face-off. 10. High face-off wins face-off. Gretzky wins that. Let's see if they can get something going here. This line is brutal with the Stars. 10, turnover. If any defender has a symbol and both defensemen have it for Hartford, change of possession. Hartford now. 8, ice blast. Check the quality. It's a speed quality. 1. Edmonton wins that easily, so they get possession back at a puck, and we will change lines. Edmonton can take advantage of that line skip. Seven, whoa. Back to a face-off. 4, high face-off wins face-off. Messier wins that. See if Edmonton can do something here. 6, so we got a zoom. We look at the 4 on the offense and 2 on the defense. We'll check the quality. It's a hit quality. Jackson wins that. Therefore, they get momentum with the hit quality and wins matchup. Then a play occurs, so now they have a chance for a play with momentum. This is important here. 7, we go to secondary. 2, 5, 4, 2, 5, 4, 2. And I got scissors there. 2 scissors. So see what kind of shows up in goalie 5. Goalie stacks the pad. Puck deflect out to the circle. 0-2 gets a rebound shot. So with momentum, Napier fills the hollow stars a 1. With the rebound, it's a 2. 1, 4. So it looks like we have a potential goal here because Louit's shot save was a 3. It's a 4. 5. Blistering shot, he scores. So Napier scores. So Edmonton gets on the board on the rebound. Let's check the assists for Edmonton. We will go to the shooter assist finder, and it says when minutes charts calls for automatic shots with spectacular save attempts, shooters score goals and roll on assist column to determine assists on shot. So for assist highs means that check. So it's 3. It says unassisted. So Napier gets a unassisted goal. Now, if I'm doing that wrong, let me know. But Edmonton scores to make the score 2-1. So with that, as I make the change in score here, that's why I really like this game, because you check that hit quality. Jackson wins the hit quality. Home crowd goes nuts. Edmonton gets momentum, and Napier scores off the rebound. Didn't need the help of the momentum, but it's still I like the way it played out. So let's move lines here. And we have 2 minutes left here in the 4th period. In the 4th period, in the 2nd period. With the score 2-1 Hartford. Okay, let's see what we got here. Go to the face-off. 5. Visitor wins face-off, immediate play. Immediate play for Hartford. Momentum is with Edmonton. 10. 4-1-2. 4-1-2. So it doesn't look like they get anything here as far as a shot. Hopefully they get a rebound. 8, stick made save, goalie drop puck. So a missed shot for Hartford. We move lines. I think we have 1 minute left here in the period. So we're going to utilize the line skip for both teams. So they skip the fourth line and go right to the first. Edmonton has possession of the puck with momentum as we are in the final minute here of the second period. Hartford will combat that with their line skip as well. Let's see if the Oilers can do anything in this last minute of the second period. They got a 3 play. Team with most triangles generates a scoring chance. Gretzky gives them a total of, and the other player gives them a total of 6. They're not going to beat that. So we have a scoring chance for Edmonton here in the final minute. 4, 1, 3, 4 with momentum. 1, 3, 4. So the hollow stars are filled. 2, 6, 8. So do that. Now it's just a matter of but a 1 on the shot save. So Louis makes the save. 3 deflected toward the corner. 2 on the defense controls the puck. 2 by the Hartford Whalers. They control the puck. And they final out that last minute in a thrilling final minute in the second period where the defense of Hartford was able to clear the puck out. And a nice save by Mike Louis for the second period. So let's go on to the third. Okay, so we start the third period with an end. We had an exciting end to the end of period 2 with a great save by Mike Louis. Let's move on to the third and do the face-off. 8, home team wins face-off. Edmonton. 6, we got a zoom on 3 and 3. So we'll check the qualities between Gretzky and Francis, skill. So it's underlined with Gretzky, so he automatically wins a matchup. So with his special card here. So we go to a play. 9, 4-2 choice. 4, 2, we'll give the choice to Gretzky. No momentum, so 2. Krushelinski does not get an assisting, so we got a 5 total on the shot. 3, 6, 9. So it looks like we might have a potential goal here because 6 exceeds the play save of Louis. 9, crank it, yes, goal for Gretzky. So they start the third period off in the first minute with a tie, a Gretzky goal. And we have the assist by Krushelinski and Coffey. Wow. So, got a tie game here now. Makes it interesting. Before I make the next line change, it just shows how powerful Gretzky's card is because he wins the quality matchup on the Zoom and then immediately gets a shot opportunity. And without even the momentum with the Hollow Stars, he's got a 3 on shot and 3 on assists. And that's not, and he's 4 and 4 with momentum. So it's a pretty powerful card. That's one of the reasons I chose to do him in the replay is to have some fun with his card. And see if we can get something done here. Now they do get momentum with the goal scored. So we will give them the momentum chip. And we will go to a face-off. 10. High face-off wins face-off. Messier wins the face-off. So Edmonton has it with momentum. 4. Odd man rush. Get a 1 for the 0-1. He wins and creates a scoring chance. Glenn Anderson. 2, 2, 3, 5. Remember, they have momentum. 2, 3, 5. Fortunately, Fogelin has a scissors. But 1, 2, shoot in half, so he's a 1. Nothing there. 9. Goalie absorbs shot, so a missed shot by Edmonton, and Hartford will get the puck. So the possession goes to Hartford. We change lines. And we go to the third lines here with Hartford having possession. And we will roll on that shortly once we get these skaters in place. Okay. 7, we got a lull. Go to a face-off. That actually gets rid of momentum for Edmonton. Face-off, 6. Visitor wins face-off. Hartford wins it, has possession. Let's see what they can do anything here with the score tied 2-2. 5, penalty event. 6. We got a D5. So that will be Larry Melnick, who has a 1. Yep, his opponent does not have anything higher, Crawford. So we'll roll for that 4. Penalty less than 1? No, it's not less than 1. No penalty. Otherwise, it's a major. Ooh, so we got a major penalty on Melnick. Whoa. So let's make the adjustment there. Okay, so with that 5-minute major on Melnick, we now have a power play situation for the Hartford Whalers. So we bring out the top lines, the penalty kill lines, and the power play lines. So basically, I went back to the first lines and made the replacements for the shorthanded team. So now we will roll the face-off, and we have a 5-minute penalty. So 8 man advantage team wins face-off. If they have anybody with the circle star, they get immediate play, which they do. So we get an immediate play. 4. And if there's 2, shorthanded team has 2 circles, they score 2 lulls. 1. No, they only got 1. 1 circle. So that is a 1-3-4. So we follow through on the play. 1, 3, and they have temporary momentum. So that gives them 3, 5, 6. Wow. 4, 4. That's over Fear's play save. 8. One-timer he scores. So we got a score by Sultanen. These penalties have really been tough on the Edmonton Oilers. A goal by a Sultanen. Assists by Francis and Turgeon. That makes it 3-2 Hartford. So now we have a 3-2 game. Hartford up. 4 minutes left in the power play because from what I understand, with a major, even if the power play team scores, it's not back to even strength. So, let's see what we got here. 5 on the face-off. Shorthanded team wins face-off. Edmonton wins it. Let's see if they can do anything on the power minutes. 5. So possible, excuse me. I lost focus for a second, but that was another penalty event. So now we got a 5. Not crazy about penalties, but I know it's part of the game. 9-0-2. There is no person at 0-2, so it's disregarded. Just double check that. I did check on the Delphi forum just to confirm that. Yeah, so ignore the penalty. Yep, so ignore that. So I'd say we would re-roll for Hartford. 6, a possible zoom. Oh, shorthanded team. I'd say no, we have to roll for them. So zoom for for Edmonton. So we got 5-1. We will check the quality. 6 is the hit quality. They both have the hit quality. They do have momentum. So they would, because they just scored the goal in their temporary momentum. So Hartford wins the quality of hit, and they take the puck away. No shot. We go on to the 3rd minute of the power play, and we change lines. Eight, ice blast. So we check the quality of the team. 4, it's a power quality. 1, 2, 3 for Edmonton. 1, 2 for Hartford. Hartford wins the ice blast, and we will now change lines. Edmonton will keep their breath held here and hopefully get through the last 2 minutes of the power play with possession of the puck. Four, an odd man rush. 4, D4. Let's see if he has the symbol, which he does. Makes a defensive play. No shot. Change of possession. Lines advance. Advance time. Hartford wins that minute. In the final minute of the power play, they will get possession of the puck. With momentum, because they won the earlier hit quality. Again, please comment if you notice anything that I could improve on. 3, power play, man advantage team creates a scoring chance. Roll again on the play chart. So we have another play chance for Hartford. They're up 3-2. Their top line out there, 8-2-1-3, 2-1. They do have momentum. 2-3-5-1-4. That's over. Fier's play save. 5 blistering shot scores. So we got a score by Francis. Hartford's playing really well tonight. A goal by Francis with an assist by Neufeld and Turgeon. Penalties don't help. They scored 2 goals on that major. And again, if I did something wrong, please tell me. That's what the purpose of this is so I can learn and others can learn. Let's make the line shift change and the scoring change. Okay, we're back to normal minutes with Hartford up 4-2. Scored 2 goals during that 5-minute major by Melnick. And we have 9 minutes left in the game. Let's see if how we can finish this off. 5. Visitor wins face-off, immediate play. And we know that they do have momentum because they just scored a goal. 11, 1-3-5, 1-3-5. So we got 1, 3. It rounds it down to 1 with the scissors. 7, smothered goalie freezes puck, change lines, advance time, face off. So a missed shot by Hartford. We will move on to the next minute with a face-off. High face-off wins face-off, unusual result. I'm not going to do the unusual results today because I'm not doing a season, so I'm not really interested in injuries or unusual penalties. Equipment, if you think I should have handled it differently, make a comment below and I'll make adjustments on the next game. But the high face-off wins face-off. McClendon wins it. The home team wins it. 7, we have a lull. That knocks off 3 minutes. We have 5 minutes left in the game with a face-off. 11, waved off, new face-off with new players. So now here's one of my questions. There's no one else with a face-off rating on the ice. So what do you do at that point? Let me check the rules. Okay, so I guess it's won by the team with momentum. And since the lull just happened, no one has momentum. So face-off's won by the home team, so we'll give that one to the home team. Edmonton. See if they can do anything on this. If I did that incorrectly, please let me know. But that was a roll of an 11 where it was waved off, new face-off with new players. There were no new players that had a face-off rating on either team. So no team had momentum, so I gave it to the home team as a tiebreaker. 6, we had to zoom. 5-1, check the qualities between Huddy and Crawford. It's the speed quality. And they both have the speed quality. If both players use a tiebreaker, no one has momentum, home team. So the home team wins that again. So now they have a play opportunity. 10, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, see those scissors, 2, 2, and scissor brings it down to 1. So we got a 1 on the shot. 1, 6, uh-oh. Got a 1 there with a 6, a 7. Goalie extends body, spectacular save, so Louis could make a spectacular save. His spectacular save rating is a 2. We got an 8. 1 or better, goalie lunges forward, saved, otherwise goal. So it's a 2. He makes the save, and they get momentum with this spectacular save. So the dice have been in favor of Hartford tonight as they take away a potential goal by the Oilers and gain momentum with that spectacular save by Louis. Save by Hartford. Okay, so they did gain momentum. We do have to have a face-off. We are down to the final 4 minutes, and both teams are going to utilize the line skip to bring their top lines out as we get down to the final minutes, and Hartford with a 2-goal lead. They will leave their defensemen out there and bring the top lines out for this critical moment of the game. And what a save by Louis. He's done a great job this evening against those Oilers with some great saves. 3, high face-off player wins face-off. So Gretzky wins the face-off. Now remember, Hartford has momentum with that spectacular save by Louis. Let's see if they can do anything here. Edmonton, Gretzky wins the face-off. 4, odd man rush. 4, D4, does he have the square? He does. He makes a defensive play, no shot, change of possession, and advance time. So critical defensive play by Sultanen gives Edmonton the puck over to Hartford by the great play by Hartford. We will move the lines. We got a 4-2 game, Hartford. Right on the shoulders of Mike Louis. 4, odd man rush. 3, it's the 0-3, the center. He does not have the triangle. No shot, change of possession, advance time. So time is dwindling. Third line comes out. Edmonton has possession. Hartford has momentum. We're down to the final 2 minutes. We will go empty net for for the Oilers. Let me just put it on pause for a minute. Okay, I'm new to this. I never had experienced this when I was playing some games myself, but I'm just going to give it a shot here. 3, so man advantage team creates a scoring chance. So we roll that on the play chart. 8, 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3. We got nothing but scissors. 2. Okay, so it says on missed shots, do not re-roll dice. Use dice total of missed play shot, which we did, which was a 2 because that's all we had. Two, wide of net. Oh, goalie save chart. No, it's not the empty net. So it's deflected. 2 squares on defense clears puck. Otherwise, 0-5 shoots. So we get a rebound shot for 0-5. He's got 2 scissors, Melnick, so nothing's going to happen there. 7. Huge save, puck frozen, change lines, advanced time, face off. So great save again by Louis. Missed shot by Edmonton. We'll do a final line skip for both teams as we're in the final minute. And we have a face off. Looks like Hartford has got this one. So even if they Edmonton scores, we only got 1 minute left. But we'll see how it goes. We'll play it out. Six, face-off chart. Shorthanded team wins face-off. That would be Hartford. 7, empty netter. Choice player on the shorthand team scores an empty net. We'll give it to Francis. So that makes it final. Hartford 5 on that final empty net to Edmonton 2. Wow. What a game. Again, I'm open for comments, suggestions, direction, anything. Because I'm new to this game. I'm actually new to hockey too. So I have a sports background, but I didn't spend a lot of time watching hockey. But thanks for joining, and we'll see you at the next one.